What is going on, guys? Welcome to Gregos TV. We have a bunch of cases for the Galaxy S22 Ultra. This is basically the case line from VRS Design, and they're pretty much budget priced. We've got this one right here, which is the TerraGuard Crystal for 15 bucks. Next, we have this one, 17 bucks. This is their Quick Stand Pro. Next, we have the rugged TerraGuard compatible for 18 bucks. Then we have the Damn2Glide Pro for 22 bucks. And then lastly, we have this one, which is the Damn2Glide Hybrid case. And they all offer something different. So we'll go through these cases individually and I'll tell you what I think about them. So let's first start off with the Crystal one, which is their most basic case. And nice thing about all these cases, even though they're pretty different and a little rugged, they're really easy to place on and take off. This is the Crystal case. Obviously you can peel this off, but it's a see-through case, allows you to see your case. It does have some ruggedness around there and some edges and things like that to give it a little bit of a design, kind of in a little bit of an industrial type look. You see pretty good protection for the camera. Pretty good protection for the display. Not amazing. The edges are okay as well, like the sides I should say. Holding it in your hand, this is definitely the thinnest out of all the cases I'm going to talk about today. The easiest to just hold in your hand because of that fact. It's going to be compatible with wireless charging. You can see, and obviously power wireless share and all that other stuff that you'd want to do on your phone. Here's the buttons on this case. They work great. Getting the S Pen out, no problems. If you're a person that wants, this is perfect for somebody that just wants a case that's easy to put on, easy to take off, very simple, see-through, and kind of just works. It's not amazing, but you know, it's fine for what it does. Next, we got this one, which is their Quick Stand Pro compatible case. And it's funny because like, it looks like there's gonna be like a wallet in here, but it's not. It's kind of a weird design element. The other thing I don't really get, unless I'm doing something wrong, this doesn't snap in. It will stand, but it doesn't snap like a lot of the other kickstand cases. But let's put it on. See, no problems with putting it on. But I don't know if it's broken or a defect. Again, it does snap in there when you close it, but it just doesn't. And again, it'll hold it up. No problems with holding the phone up at all. You can even use it this way if you want. So there's multiple angles. I don't think it holds this way. I guess not really. But it just doesn't snap in. It's usually these just snap in the back. For some reason, this one does not. The protection on the camera is really good. Wireless charging compatible. Let's check it out. I don't think so. Doesn't look like it is. It's not charging here. Other than that, it's okay. Getting the S Pen out, and obviously the other case I didn't mention is really easy to get the S Pen out, so don't worry about that. It's really easy to get that in. The cutouts. So all that stuff works absolutely fine. Buttons and everything else. It's just, I don't know. Holding it in your hand too, it's probably maybe the third best at holding it in your hand. It's the bulk. It is a little bit weird because it's a little bit raised right there, just slightly. But it's okay. I personally would skip this one. I don't like the way that looks in the back here. I'm worried about the kickstand. Feels kind of flimsy and it doesn't snap in. So I personally I would say to skip this case. Next up, we have these ones, the TerraGuard compatible, and they look rugged, but they're really easy to put on. A lot of rugged cases, you'll have to be like, oh man, I gotta peel off the other part and then do this and that. And this isn't like that. Really easy to put on, and it's got nice ruggedness to it. Really good protection for that camera. It's got a rubber edging around it to absorb some shock. Buttons work very nicely. Let me see. There you go. Buttons work really nicely. Getting the S Pen out. Very good. You can see the bottom right there for the ports. Very, very nice with the protection on top there. Appreciate that. The edges are really good protection as well. I like this case. It's got a rubber piece right there for that. I really like the protection on these. I don't mind the design. It's a little, I don't know if women are gonna love the look of this. They might, but it's kind of a manly looking type case, so it might turn that off, but it's a great case for protection. Wireless charging, let's check it out. So it wirelessly charges. That's great. So I would this is a yes. So far, this is my favorite case out of all the ones I've looked at so far. You can see it comes in green and black. Almost all these ones come in different colors, so you can check it out. But I like this case a lot. Next, we have the Damn Glide Pro, and this one is a credit card case. Very satisfying snap to this. Very, 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 very nice. I am digging that. Very satisfying. All right, so a little awkward because it's a credit card case, so it holds your credit cards. And you can see, I don't know, it's a little uncomfortable, a little bit slippery as well when you're holding it. I'm not a huge fan of that. I really like the satisfying snap of that. It feels very good. You can fit up to 4 cards in here. So I currently have 3 cards in there, and they are fitting perfectly fine. Let me see if it will still wirelessly charge with the cards in there. Doesn't look like it does. Let me take the cards out. No, so it won't wirelessly charge if you need that in this case. It also feels kind of awkward to hold it, but if you're looking for a case that'll hold your credit cards, this is very satisfying. It's easy to put them in and take them out. And yeah, so there you guys go with that. And also protection on the camera, pretty darn good. Protection on the front is really good. You can get a really nice big lip here. Hopefully you can see that. The sides are okay. I think, for protection, it's pretty good. It's just a kind of awkward case to hold, but it's nice to have that functionality with the credit cards. And then lastly, we have the Damn Glide Hybrid. This one is not only a credit card case, but also a kickstand. And the nice thing about the kickstand, which I can't even get up, there we go. It does snap into place, so that's great. The other one didn't for some reason. Let's put the phone in. Snaps in very easily. Camera protection, okay. S Pen. Now, all these cases are really good with the S Pen and the ports. There's a big gap there. But with that said, it charges fine. Protection on the front is good. The really, really big lips again. The side is okay. The sides, nothing major, nothing great. The buttons all work fine with all these cases. No problems with any of the buttons. It is awkward to hold. It adds a lot of weight. You're gonna you're gonna get big muscles holding this for sure. Again, it has that very satisfying there. Kickstand is nice to have to hold up your phone. Very, very nice. So I like that. If I was going to get a credit card case, this one is a little bit more bulkier and heavier, but I do like the functionality of the kickstand. So I would probably choose this one. And wireless charging should not work at all with this. Let's just double check. Yeah, it does not. So out of all the cases that I looked at for the Galaxy S22 Ultra from them, I would go with these ones first. These are, I think these are the best. They don't have kickstands, which I would give a little bit of extra points, but these are very, very nice. I like these cases a lot. This one, if I was getting a credit card case, I like the kickstand functionality, but it is a little bit bulky and heavy to hold. And then this one, if you just want something really simple, clear, and the lowest price as well, and to give you some pretty good protection, nothing great, but that's what I would do. Everything's linked down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road.